This is quantum computing. What is it? Why is it important? What does it all mean? Who is pioneering this technology? When will this become mainstream? Okay, so I am going to try my absolute hardest to explain this very confusing topic. And as time goes on, I am so heavily invested in this. I think it's going to change absolutely everything, and I think it's going to affect each and every one of us. So quantum computers aren't just a faster or better computer as we know it. You have to look at it as a complete separate form of computing. So it's not going to run in video games at like 30K resolution at 4,000 FPS. It's not going to run 67 LLMs with 21 petabytes of RAM. These computers are essentially going to help scientists solve the unsolvable and create the impossible. There's so many possibilities. Scientists can discover an entire new form of energy that the world runs on without damaging the planet, the invention of new elements, space discoveries like what actually happens if you fall into a black hole, cures to diseases like cancer, making medicines perfectly compatible to someone's DNA, or even reverse global warming. Things like that is what quantum computing is going to allow the human race to achieve. That's why this technology is going to be so important for the entire world. This is why it's so hard to explain though. Quantum computers are so complex that it uses quantum mechanics to perform calculations in ways that normal computers physically can't. I know, super hard to understand, but just stay with me. So who are the people that are developing this? The major players are going to be IBM, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, names you've heard of before. They're at the forefront of this technology. They're developing and advancing this technology at a super fast rate. Google and Microsoft have even shown off their cool quantum chips. They've been huge milestones for quantum development as a whole. So some people are thinking, when will quantum computers be mainstream, like a desktop PC? I honestly don't think that will ever happen. First off, they're gigantic, and they're all being kept in this huge dilution refrigerator. So essentially that thing is the coldest thing in the known universe. That's so cold that literal atoms barely move. How cold they're being kept is like almost physically impossible. Or the other way you can look at it, it's 270 times colder than freaking space. Like, what? So it's safe to say you're gonna have a few years until this thing is actually sitting in your media room. I just want to be able to shine a light on quantum computers and get the word out as much as possible, because this is going to affect all of us. Especially with how fast AI is developing too. If you combine these two, who knows what we're gonna achieve? But yeah, there's going to be some great inventions and huge scientific discoveries we thought that were impossible are going to become possible, and I'm so ready for it.